awkward.
Absolutely terrifying. A female Jem'Hadar. Nothing says Halloween more than a Starfleet Academy trailer reaction. Yeah, you got me there. I have no idea what this has to do with Halloween, but you're getting my Halloween background anyway, whether you like it or not. I am Mecca. Thank you guys so much for contributing to the GoFundMe, and I'm worried about Christmas. With your help, if you have any rich friends or people who have money, and you could send my GoFundMe to them, if everybody contributes $50, I can have enough money to survive through Christmas. That's what I'm really worried about. I want enough money to live through Christmas. Star Trek videos are not doing it. Why? Because they've destroyed the brand. Or I took too much time off recovering from chemo. One or the other. I can't be sure.
But whenever it is, it gives me the heebie-jeebies.
But, well, they did put a female Jem'Hadar in this. From what I saw in my last trailer reaction, here's the full one from New York Comic Con in October. I guess that's why we're getting it, because it's in October.
It's inhuman.
The Starfleet Academy trailer starts now.
And yes, I did put a filter on this, and I will be pausing it for copyright and commentary. I also did put a filter on this for transformative purposes. And so I can see it. Why? Because it has this haze on my screen. Here, look at this. So this is what I would prefer. Something clearer, brighter, crisper that you can see. This is what they gave us. This is why I put a filter on it. What we could see? The crap you're giving us in Star Trek. What we could see? Wait. The crap you're giving us in Star Trek. Which do you prefer? I think I'll go back and forth between the chroma key and not.
It's that one, right there.
Which one? Okay, see, now I gotta turn on the chroma key so I can see the freaking planet again. Thank you.
One day, when we have our own ship, we are going to go visit
First, that's right.
So overly dramatic. Maybe back to their gray filter. Is this more Snuff Trek? This is gonna be more Snuff Trek. Oh, for crying out loud. Nothing says immaturity like edgy, dark,
different. See if I can.
traumatic Star Trek. It doesn't need to be this. It can be a lighter-hearted, full of hope for the future.
Erica! No!
Without having all of these war-torn, traumatized people all coming together for the Starfleet experience.
It's inhuman.
I don't know how much you hate me right now, kid. It'll keep you warm at night. Find him!
Alright, this is already more Gore Trek. I just sat through this with Alien Earth, where it's just gore and eye gouging and eye gore and gross. And that's what this is gonna be, isn't it? So this is another Dead Space Star Trek show. This is another Dead Space the Star Trek series, isn't it?
Caleb, I've been looking for you every single day for the last 15 years. Come with me to Starfleet Academy. The Federation will help you find your mother.
The Federation is not. You're gonna take some traumatized kid that saw something. This is exactly what was wrong with Michael Burnham as a character. She was this traumatized kid who had her parents killed, and then they weren't killed by Klingons. That was part of her personality. This is one of the problems with modern day Star Trek, is that they can't stick to their own canon within the series even. So why bother?
Taking us to the school?
Why can't we have Star Trek that's just good? Why can't we have just good Star Trek? Nobody's gonna care about Holly Hunter protecting this traumatized kid.
That is the school.
I wouldn't join this. This is not a Starfleet Academy I would join. This is a Starfleet Academy I would fly an Orville ship past and blow out of the sky completely. I would blow Starfleet Academy up if this were our future. If this, so help me, if this is our future, I don't want to be a part of it.
Being a cadet in Starfleet Academy means being open to the people around you.
Open to the people around you. I don't want to have to babysit somebody with trauma. Okay? I don't want to have to babysit somebody with trauma because in a life and death situation, I don't want somebody flipping out that, a bug's gonna get me, a bug's gonna get me, a bug's gonna get me, or something stupid like that. I'm just imagining a scenario. I want somebody who can keep their cool under pressure. I want somebody who
Cassian, I've cleared a path.
isn't a special project of some captain. Okay, is that too much to ask? Because we already had that with Star Trek Discovery. Every character was a special project of Captain Philippa Georgiou. Saru was a special project because she discovered him on a planet, and his species wasn't even qualified to be in the Federation. They weren't even qualified to know that the Federation existed. They were a pre-warp species. Do we have to do this? Is it truly inevitable? The Prime Directive was violated just bringing these people into the Federation. This is going to be another one of those?
Sometimes I feel invisible, but mostly awkward.
I don't care if you feel invisible or awkward. Then maybe you should work at Starbucks. Maybe you should work at Starbucks and not in a situation where you're in a life and death situation every day. We need somebody who can keep their cool a little bit better than, I'm awkward. You know what? I'm awkward. I'm awkward too. And you know what I'm not doing? Joining the fucking military. Okay? Oh my god. A female Jem'Hadar. Okay. A female Jem'Hadar. The Jem'Hadar were the foot soldiers of the Vorta who were addicted to Ketracel White so they could function. And no, I'm not going to go back and watch 7 seasons of DS9 to remember every single plot point.
It's a fake.
That you guys are going to argue better for me because that's your favorite show. And that's one of everybody's favorite shows. We all love DS9. You guys remember it more than I do though, because it's 7 seasons of that, and 7 seasons of TNG, and 3 seasons of the original series, the animated series that's not canon, the new Lower Decks thing that's been on for 17 years. Star Trek Discovery 5 seasons, 3 seasons of Strange New Worlds, 3 seasons of Picard. How many am I forgetting? And a partridge in a fucking pear tree, apparently. So it's a little hard to remember for the normal person out there, let alone your Star Trek fans who really, really enjoy this series, why it's stupid to have a female Jem'Hadar, drill sergeant, fitness instructor. They weren't even female. They didn't even make any female Jem'Hadar. They didn't even have any female Jem'Hadar. What? There was a reason for that, and I don't even remember that. I don't even remember. I just remember Iggy Pop was a fucking Vorta. And he can't act. And he can't act.
Captain, my family, you're either the center of the universe or you're nothing.
Your family was at the center of the universe, or they want nothing. So you got your rich kids and your awkward kids, and your Klingon in a dress, and your scrawny Klingon in a dress. This guy. Let me talk to you about scrawny Klingon in a dress. You would have been laughed out of the Klingon Empire. They probably would have put you out of your misery as a child if you were a scrawny, pathetic excuse of a Klingon. I am not joking. The Klingons are not nice people. The Klingons are not nice people. You see this guy with skinny little stick legs in a scant.
Danger alone.
I'm surprised he doesn't have bright red lipstick and eye makeup. Because diversity. Because diversity and representation, okay? Wow, I have to edit a lot of F-bombs out of this.
It's hard.
Oh, it is romance and doing it. Romance and more doing it in Star Trek. I always liked the implied doing it.
If I lose control, I can hurt people.
Doesn't scare me.
Oh, and they have superpowers! And they have superpowers like it's Wednesday. Or Harry Potter. So that's the thing. It's superpower teenagers in Star Trek in space. And they dusted off Robert Picardo to play what? To play Dr. Zimmerman, another version of Dr. Zimmerman. Paul Giamatti's back. So this is the guy that traumatized the kid that we're treating specially from Holly Hunter. Now he's a grown adult.
Coming with a big red bow just for you.
Okay, so backstory. They want a conflict and backstory between Holly Hunter and Paul Giamatti that only works between William Shatner and Ricardo Montalban from established decades of fandom of Star Trek. You can't just instantly have, and now we have a con rivalry. We don't care. It's Paul fucking Giamatti. All right? It's an old, doughy, bald man. He's not scary. He's not intimidating. All right?
It's inhuman.
It's Paul Giamatti. He's not scary or intimidating.
Man, why does everything have to be a full-on lesson in this place?
Because it's a school, Caleb.
Holly Hunter, stop using that voice. Why you gotta drop your voice 20 points all the time? Don't you have a baby to go steal? That's the only thing I remember her in, was Raising Arizona.
Be a part of it.
And she wasn't a good person. Her character was a bad guy. That's right. Her character was a bad guy. So she's gonna be a bad guy in this probably. Because they cast Holly Hunter for a reason. It's gonna be fun as crap to rip a new one. I look forward to this. Thank you so much for giving me another clearly completely missing the point of Star Trek experience and series. I am Mecca. Thank you so much for watching this, and I'll see you on the next video, live stream, or wherever. Bye.
It's inhuman.